Hi, everyone. Best PR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Al McMordie from BigAl.com. Al McMordie covered the Pats game with us last week. Of course, the Pats dealing with a ton of injuries at this point in the season on offense, which makes handicapping their games always very interesting. Al McMordie gave us a great call, a winner with Philly last week, and he has chosen to cover them again this week in their road game against Houston. Al McMordie, right now, Houston is a 3-point home underdog. I just sort of knee-jerk took Houston on the opening line at plus 3.5. I might hedge out of it later on. Not sure what the injury situation will wind up being on game day for the Pats, but just feels like they're overvalued right now. I would also lean towards the over here. It's 44.5 or 45. The Pats have kind of a vulnerable pass defense. Houston should be able to take advantage of that at least somewhat, and despite the injuries, I still feel like the Pats will find a way to score at least something here. So my leans as of right now would be Houston plus 3 and the over at 44.5. Al McMordie, why'd you pick this game, and are you going to recommend that we go against the Pats once again this week?
Well, you mentioned you had a knee-jerk reaction and took Houston. I think a lot of people have a knee-jerk reaction and take New England when they lose a game the previous week. And it's true that the Patriots have generally responded well off straight-up losses. Going back to December 29, 2002, New England is 38-6 straight up and 32-12 against the spread off a straight-up loss. But we didn't have that knee-jerk reaction last week. We went against New England and we took Philly. As you mentioned, a ton of injury situations on the Patriots side. And as I mentioned in our video last week, without Gronkowski in the lineup, they just aren't able to have their other wide receivers get separation because Gronkowski commands so much attention. And that really does hurt the New England offense. And it's true that New England hasn't lost 3 straight games since November of 2002, but I think one can just throw all these great New England team trends out the window, as this current version is not the same New England team as we've seen over even, the past, not just this year, but for a long time. I don't think this New England team is that great as it's currently constituted. And you can make the argument, well, that this number is smaller than the big number last week. Last week it closed at 7.5. Here it's only a field goal. On the other hand, this game isn't at home. This game is on the road against a Houston Texans team that's trying to make the playoffs. And for technical support, consider that going all the way back to 1980. Road teams with a winning straight up and a winning point spread record. These teams are 0-14 against the spread off back-to-back upset losses when facing another team off a straight-up loss. So with that technical support in hand, I recommend a play on Houston as the home dog.
All right. Now, we know that Amendola was back last week, and I believe that Gronk is listed as probable or questionable.
He's not going. No, Gronkowski's not going to play.
He's not going to play. All right. Do you know that for a fact, or is that?
I don't know, but Adam Schefter reported yesterday that he wasn't going to play, and I'll trust Adam Schefter over anyone.
Sure.
And when it comes to NFL reporting.
All right. Well, Al McMordie, I hope you're right. Like I said, because of all the reasons that you stated, I sort of just instinctively knee-jerk grabbed Houston at plus 3.5. The line is now 3, and Al McMordie still sees value with Houston at plus 3 against the Pats. Al McMordie, awesome analysis as always. BigAl.com is your website. Give a plug for that. Give us a quick overview of what we can find there.
Sure. Well, we've been on fire of late. We were 7-3 last Sunday, and folks can go to BigAl.com and they can click on Picks for Sale, get all of our winning selections. And we're just having a tremendous start right now to the college basketball season. A lot of people have an interest in college basketball. Over our last, I think, 30 plays now, I think we're 23-7 on our basketball selections. Folks can get all the basketball, football, and hockey winners at BigAl.com. Just click on Picks for Sale. And if folks just want to give us a test drive without getting any of our picks for sale, they can get complimentary selections every day. And we don't just have 1 free play, we have 4 free plays every day at the website. Just go to BigAl.com and click on Free Picks. You'll find 2 of them there, and then you get 2 more free plays on the homepage from Larry Ness and Scott Spreitzer. 4 free plays in all every day at BigAl.com.
Al McMordie, thanks so much.
Thank you.